Hello students, welcome to AKS. Today we will look into the gist of PIB for the third week of October. Lotus HR, that is local treatment of urban sewage streams for healthy reuse plant. What is the context for this? India and Netherlands recently launched the second phase of Lotus HR in New Delhi. Let us look into this project. This project was initiated in the year 2017 in the month of July, which aims to demonstrate a novel, holistic wastewater management approach that will produce clean water which can be reused for various purposes. The innovative pilot scale modular plant, upon commissioning, will treat 10,000 lakh sewage water per day and will showcase a self sustaining model for the end user. This pilot scale facility will employ multiple technologies so that data generated at the pilot scale becomes a toolbox of treatment technologies for replication at other sites in Delhi as well as other parts of India. The rationale is that the mixing and matching of technologies from this toolbox will depend on the quantity, that is flow rate, and the quality, that is pollutant load of rainwater, land availability, site accessibility, as well as the topography. The Lotus HR project is jointly supported by the Department of Biotechnology of the Ministry of Science and Technology and the Netherlands Organization for Scientific Research of the Government of Netherlands. Okay. Next, the Union Minister of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution inaugurated the 60th celebration of World Standards Day by the Bureau of Indian Standards. So please remember this fact that the World Standards Day is organized by the Bureau of Indian Standards. What is the theme of this year's celebration? Video standards create a global stage. Okay, video standards create a global stage is the theme of World Standards Day 2019. The theme is highly relevant in the Indian context as India is the fastest growing entertainment and media market globally. It is also relevant because mobile phones and other electronic devices have boosted video production, and it is estimated that by 2020, 80% of the internet traffic will be consumed by video streaming data. So, that is the significance of having this theme. This World Standards Day is celebrated every year all over the world on October 14th by the members of the International Electrotechnical Commission, that is IEC, of the International Organization for Standardization and the International Telecommunication Union, that is ITU, to pay tribute to the collaborative efforts of thousands of experts worldwide who develop voluntary technical agreements that are published as international or national standards. It is also called as International Standards Day. The aim of World Standards Day is to raise awareness among regulators, industry, and consumers as to the importance of standardization to the global economy. The first World Standards Day was observed in the year 1970. So let us know about Bureau of Indian Standards. BIS is a national standard body established under the Bureau of Indian Standards Act. That is, it is a statutory body for the harmonious development of activities of standardization, marking, and quality certification of goods and for related concerns. Through standardization, certification, and testing, Bureau of Indian Standards provides safe, reliable quality goods, minimizes health hazards to consumers, promotes exports and import substitutes, and controls over proliferation of varieties. The body was formed as the BIS as the statutory body in the year 1986. It was formerly called as the Indian Standards Institution, which was set up in the year 1946. In the year 2016 Act positioned itself as the national standards body. Next, the Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, that is DPIIT, launched the website and mobile application Learn to Protect, Secure, and Maximize Your Innovation on Intellectual Property Rights in New Delhi. The website and app have been developed by CEL for IPR promotion and management, that is CPAM. DPIIT, in collaboration with Qualcomm and National Law University, New Delhi, Both the website and app are meant to be useful for the startup community in the intellectual property process. This will aid and enable youth, innovators, entrepreneurs, and small and medium enterprises in understanding intellectual property rights for their ownership and protection, integrate IP into business models, and obtain value for their R&D efforts. The L2 Pro has been successfully implemented in Germany, the United Kingdom, Italy, and France, benefiting immensely from close collaboration with the respective IP organizations and public research institutions. The Learning app has been customized for India. Next, release of two diagnostic kits developed under the Make in India. Two diagnostic kits developed by the Indian Council for Agricultural Research, that is ICAR, and the Indian Veterinary Research Institution, IVRI, under the Make in India initiative, namely the Blue Tongue Sandwich ELISA and the Japanese Encephalitis IgM ELISA kit for the control of swine and detection of antigen were released. This indigenous technology will not just help save from foreign exchange, as the newly developed kit costs 10 times lesser than the imported ones, but also has the potential to earn foreign exchange. As compared to the commercial kit available in the market at a price of Rs 52,000, the ICAR developed one is available for the farmers at a minimal price of 5,000 rupees only. Next, the Union Ministry of Tribal Affairs announced the second phase of GOAL, that is, Going Online as Leaders. It is a Facebook program aimed at inspiring, guiding, and encouraging tribal girls from across India to become village level digital young leaders for their communities. It was launched in the year 2019. It connects underprivileged young tribal women with senior expert mentors in the areas of business, fashion, and arts to learn digital and life skills. In the second phase of the program, the Ministry of Tribal Affairs and Facebook together will digitally mentor 5,000 young women in India's tribal dominated districts. The program will include weekly one to one mentoring sessions focused on a range of skills such as digital literacy, entrepreneurship, and online safety. In total, more than 2 lakh hours of guidance will be provided using Facebook family of apps including WhatsApp and Facebook Messenger. Following the program, the participants will graduate to the Goal alumni and will continue to receive support and guidance from the ministry and Facebook. The ministry will also work with district administration and other government agencies to help secure qualified participants with a fellowship so that they can put their newly learned skills to work. Next, the Union Ministry of Tribal Affairs launched the Vandan Internship Program organized by TriFed and the Ministry of Tribal Affairs. What is this Vandan Internship Program? 18 interns, to be called as the minister's interns from some work of reputed institutes of rural management or management institutions, are participating in the Vandan Internship Program. These interns have been selected to go and work on Vandan program in the field. These interns have an inclination towards involving in matters related to tribal livelihood. After their selection through the walk in interview, these interns are undergoing a 1 week training program. The period of internship is 6 months, extendable developing upon the need of the organization and mutual sustainable. These interns will work with the team of TriFed in various states and districts in tribal areas in development of tribal welfare and inclusive growth. A dissertation has to be submitted on the conclusion of the internship. This will support the TriFed activities on livelihood promotion, value addition of NTFTs, marketing, and credit linkages. They will develop tools and techniques on institutional development, including mechanism for determination of a just price or producer price of minor forest products. About TriFed. TriFed stands for Tribal Cooperative Marketing Development Federation of India Limited. It was formed in the year 1987 as a national level apex organization functioning under the administrative control of the Ministry of Tribal Affairs, Government of India, that is TriFed. The ultimate objective of the cooperative is socio-economic development of tribal people in India by the way of marketing and development of tribal products on which the lives of tribals depend on heavily. Next, the Union Health Minister launched the Food Safety Mithra scheme for strengthening and scaling up the Eat Right India movement. He also launched the Eat Right Jacket and Eat Right Jhola on the World Food Day 2019. When is the World Food Day? It is on 16th of October. About the Food Safety Mithra scheme. The Food Safety Mithra scheme will support small and medium scale food businesses to comply with food safety laws and facilitate licensing and registration, hygiene ratings, and training. Apart from strengthening food safety, the scheme would also create new employment opportunities for youth, particularly with food and nutrition background. Next, an FSM is an individual professional certified by the Food Safety and Standards Authority of India who assists in compliances related to Food Safety and Standards Act. Rules and regulations with three avatars: Digital Mithra, Trainer Mithra, and Hygiene Mithra, depending upon their respective roles and responsibilities. FSMs would undergo training and certification by FSSAI to do their work and get paid by food businesses for their services. About Eat Right Jacket scheme. These jackets will be given to Food Safety and Standards Authority field staff to ensure transparent inspection. They are embedded with RFID tags and QR codes. It is linked to software to capture entry of inspection staff into the premise for monitoring. What is Eat Right Jola scheme? It is a reusable, washable, and biodegradable bag. These shall replace plastic bags for grocery shopping in various retail chains. Since on repeated use, bags are often contaminated with microorganisms and bacteria. Proper and regular washing of cloth bags is essential to ensure safety and hygiene. These cloth bags are being provided on rental basis through private textile rental service company. Next, what is this Eat Right India movement? The campaign was launched in the year 2018, led by Food Safety and Standards Authority of India. It is a pan India cycle movement aimed to create consumer awareness about eating safe and nutritious food. It aims to engage, excite, and enable citizens to improve their health and well being. Eat Right India is built on two broad pillars of eat healthy and eat safe. It is a collective effort to make both the demand and supply side interventions through the engagement of key stakeholders. World Food Day. It is celebrated on 16th October every year to mark the foundation of Food and Agriculture Organization, that is FAO, on 16th of October 1945. This day was established in the year 1979 and celebrated every year since the year 1981. This day generates awareness internationally for those who suffer from hunger and to ensure the need for food security and nutritious diets for all. The day emphasizes that food is a basic and fundamental human right. The theme for the year 2019 is Our Actions Are Our Future, Healthy Diets for a Zero Hunger World. So, this is the theme for the year 2019. Please remember this fact because it could be important for your prelims examination. Next, the Services Export Promotion Council, set up by the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, has brought out the Indian Intellectual Property Guide at Cannes in MIPCOM 2019 for the media and entertainment industry. What are this Indian Intellectual Property Guide? The guide features a catalogue of over 60 Indian IPs popular in over 160 countries. It tries to comprehensively break the narrative of only low end work being done in India. IP is the most important asset for its creators in the media and entertainment sector. Intellectual property is vital to a large number of SEPC stakeholders. Creation, production, and expansion of IP products alone will bring huge benefits to the sector. SCPC will also be setting up a committee to help small and medium entertainment companies to navigate critical aspects of IP creation. The aim is to assist companies and content creators to maximize the value that IPs can provide. Next, India Innovation Index 2019. Niti Aayog launches the India Innovation Index 2019. Niti Aayog has released the India Innovation Index 2019 along with the Institute for Competitiveness as a knowledge partner. The study examines the innovation ecosystem of Indian states and union territories. The aim is to create a holistic tool which can be used by policy makers across the country to identify the challenges to be addressed and strengths to build on while designing the economic growth policies for their regions. The states have been classified into three categories, namely major states, northeast, hill states, and union territories, city states or small states. India Innovation Index 2019 report, what does it state? The broad level learnings and some policy imperatives at the national level include the increasing spending on research and development, improving the capability of top rung educational institutions in the country to produce greater innovative outputs. There is also need for greater coordination and collaboration between the industry and educational institutions for enhancing innovation capability. Karnataka is the most innovative major state in India. Karnataka's number one position in the overall ranking is partly attributed to its top rank in the performance dimension. It is also among the top performance in the infrastructure, knowledge workers, knowledge output, and business environment. Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, Telangana, Haryana, Kerala, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, Gujarat, and Andhra Pradesh form the remaining top 10 major states, respectively. The top 10 major states are mainly concentrated in southern and western India. Sikkim and Delhi take the top spots among the northeastern and hill states and union territory or city states or small states, respectively. Delhi, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, and Uttar Pradesh are the most efficient states in translating inputs into outputs as per this index. Next, the Union Minister recently inaugurated the 11th Nuclear Energy Conclave in New Delhi. What is this conclave? It is organized by the IEF, that is India Energy Forum. The theme of this year's conclave is Economics of Nuclear Power, Innovation Towards Safer and Cost Effective Technologies. The conclave has evolved into a content rich and one of the biggest events in India related to nuclear energy. Industry leaders from India and abroad take part in the event. What is India Energy Forum? It is an independent, not for profit research organization and represents the energy sector as a whole. Its mission is the development of a sustainable and competitive energy sector, promoting a favorable regulatory framework, establishing standards for reliable and safety, ensuring an equitable deal for consumers, producers, and the utilities, encouraging efficient and eco friendly development and the use of energy, and developing a new and better technologies to meet the growing energy needs of the society. All major energy sector players in India, such as NTPC, NHPC, Power Grid, and other private players, are members of the forum. It works with companies and the governments to achieve consensus on regulatory structures and policies and the role of public organizations. So that's it for the day. Thank you. Have a good day. Also, to download the PDF of this video lecture, you can visit online.aksis.com and download the PIB gist for free. Thank you. Have a good day.